Padres are back from quite a trip. Went 6-3 through Phoenix, Chicago, and Ciudad de Mexico, Mexico City, where they just swept a 2-game series from the San Francisco Giants. No rest for the weary team, right back at it tonight against the Reds, who come into play 12-16 on the year. The story here tonight, the first home game in a very long time for one Fernando Tatis Jr.
Quietly has an 8-game hitting streak right now, brought an energy to this lineup and this ball club, and today the home crowd finally gets a chance to cheer on one of their guys.
Blake Snell on the mound for your Friars.
And Blake Snell needs to get it going and hope he has a good, quick first inning here for starting this homestand. He is winless, the high ERA of almost 5.5. Opponents on a 2.78. The Cincinnati Red team doesn't really do a lot offensively. Hopefully a good night for Blake Snell. Stepping up to the dish for the Reds, Jonathan India.
Here we go. Game one of the 3-game series, and once you know it, first ball in the air to Fernando in right, who makes the catch for out number 1. How fitting is that?
That's great theater right there.
1 out and nobody on for the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
That is strike 3 in the first K of the night for Blake Snell.
Don't change a thing, Snellzilla. And that's paint, 95, arm side.
And a 1-2-3 first inning. Tatis coming up.
Back at Petco Park in San Diego as we get ready for Fernando's first AB. Back at Petco Park since 2021. Here comes Fernando making his way playward. Welcome home to San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. 8-game hitting streak for Fernando as he stands in on the right side.
Fernando will lead off in a scoreless game, bottom of the first inning, against the right-hander Luke Weaver.
Here's a one-hopper picked by Barrero. His throw will be late. Infield hit for Fernando.
Nice play defensively by Barrero to even get there, but once he fielded that ball on the outfield grass, no chance whatsoever to get one of the fastest guys in baseball.
Fernando looking for the big shot in his first at-bat, but he'll continue his hitting streak with this one.
An infield single and a walk has put Luke Weaver in a little bit of trouble here in the bottom of the first.
No outs here, first and second. Juan Soto, who is starting to slowly pick things up offensively, saw his average get up over 200.
Line to center. Senzel's going back, going to be over his head and off the wall. Here comes Fernando. He'll score. Here comes Manny. He'll score. It's a 2-run wall ball double for Juan Soto and a 2-0 Padres lead.
This ball off the bat leaves a vapor trail off the wall. Now that's the kind of swing we love to see and result from Juan Soto. Everybody's up and running on the board. 2 points for the Friars. Juan's feeling pretty good.
It's not of the yard, but off the wall. And he plates 2 runs. A good start for the Padres.
Top of the third here at Petco Park in San Diego. Reds trailing early 2-0 to Ian Snell and the Padres.
1 down, Maley back to first base, and Spencer Steer will be the batter.
And that is a base hit for Spencer Steer. And it was almost as though Steer just tried to steer the ball to the right side of the infield. The Reds have 2 aboard for Stuart Fairchild.
That is well hit over third. Fair ball. Maley around third. He scores. Windmill is on for Steer to try to tie. Relay comes to the plate. A tall throw, a safe slide, and a 2-run double for Stuart Fairchild. It's even at 2.
Second time in 2 at-bats that Fairchild has put the solid part of the bat right on the baseball.
I wasn't real sure about that when Steer rounded third, but he made it easily.
Steer, not exactly a guy known for his speed, but in order to score on that ball all the way from first base, you got to be getting it.
Well, the Reds have plated 2 runs here in the third inning. Stuart Fairchild, 2-2 ball game.
A 2-2 tie here at Petco Park in San Diego. And there's 1 gone here in the fourth. With 1 out, Nick Senzel bats a base hit his first time up today, extending his hit streak to 6 games. And now he cranks one high and very deep, left center field. That is way back there, and it is gone! Nick Senzel has done it again. On a night where the ball is just simply not caring here in San Diego, Senzel drives one out of here just over the fence in left center. A solo home run, his 3rd of the year, and it puts the Reds on top 3-2.
And you better be a big boy if you want to hit the ball out of the ballpark tonight. Will Senzel just became a big boy.
The Reds, behind Nick Senzel's 3rd home run of the year, have taken the lead. It is 3-2 as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Kim hit into a fielder's choice that into the Padres' first inning.
3-2 pitch. Kim swings, hits it hard on a line out to left field. That's a base hit, maybe extra bases. Fairchild plays the bounce off the wall on the warning track, and Kim easily into second base with a leadoff double. Grant Grisham in. Kim at second base, the potential tying run.
Line to right. There's another line drive. From second base comes Kim. Heading to second with an RBI double is Trent Grisham, and this game is tied at 3.
This is when this lineup is at its most dangerous. When you get the bottom of the lineup being productive.
Back-to-back doubles and a 3-3 game in the fourth. A 2-on and 2-out for Kim. Tied at 3 in the fifth inning.
Kim to left field. Fairchild going back, and it's gone! Ha-Sung Kim, a 3-run shot, and the Padres take a 6-3 lead. Third home run of the year for Kim, a line drive home run.
Another changeup, this one left over the middle of the plate. Ha-Sung Kim, homer number 3, RBIs 7, 8, and 9 for Ha-Sung Kim.
Kim will be the first to don the sombrero here at Petco Park. The Padres do damage against Weaver and Young here in the bottom of the fifth. A 3-run homer for Ha-Sung Kim and a 6-3 Padre lead. Padres 6, Reds 3, bottom of the 8th inning. 2-on, nobody out for Fernando Tatis Jr. It has been a wonderful return for Fernando here tonight. Got hits in each of his first 2 at-bats, scored a run in the first inning.
Line into left field, a base hit. Grisham being stopped. Padres will have him loaded with nobody out. Third hit of the night for Fernando.
We got the perfect storm brewing right here. Bases loaded. Manny at the plate.
Padres have the bases loaded and nobody out for Manny. Manny with an opportunity to give Josh Hader the night off.
On the ground through the right side, a base hit. From third comes Grisham. Sullivan behind him. Throw goes to third. 2 more runs in for San Diego. Padres will take an 8-3 lead. Manny Machado driving in a pair.
When in doubt, shorten up, hit the hole. Huge space left on that right side of the field. And this is just professional hitting at its finest. Hadn't had a hit all game. It'd be easy in this spot to try to do too much, but instead takes what the defense is giving them. Singles in the right. Padres score 2 more runs. Got an 8-3 ball game.
Top of the 9th inning, game 1 of a 3-game series between the Padres and the Reds. And the Pods with an 8-3 lead. Kurt Casale will now bat for the first time tonight. 2 outs, nobody on in the 9th.
That is strike 3. Padres win. Well, Tapia was perfect. He faced 6 hitters and retired them all. Picks up his second strikeout, and that's the Padres' 9th straight home win against the Reds, and that dates back to April 20th of 2019.
Fernando, 3 hits in his first game back at Petco. Kim, a big 3-run homer, and an all-out assault on the Cincinnati pitching staff for the Padres in the series opener.